I stay rockin' you Mexicated. Roll a blunt, I'm getting faded. You know we reppin' you Mexicated. Purple weed is my medication. You Mexicated, you Mexicated.
You know we reppin' you Mexicated.
You Mexicated, you Mexicated.
I stay reppin' you.
Alright, so we're here with New Mexicated Smoke Sessions. We're IBSG Music and my boy Cee Major.
Hey man, say man, talk about it.
Let them know where we at.
Yeah, Chop Chop Music House, man. My name is Cee Major. Chop Chop Music House, Hooligan Music and Entertainment. Fucking with my guy though, you know.
Yes, sir.
IBSG, New Mexicated. Let's get to it, man.
I appreciate you tapping in with us. Not everybody knows, but most of the music, literally 99.9% of the music I make is here in this building, either with the homie or the homie's team.
That's real chop.
That's real talk.
That's real chop.
So I'm gonna smoke this right here because you know it's the smoke session, but
I hope it's some fire.
the homie don't really smoke though.
I don't smoke.
See, look at that.
Drug-free America.
So everybody that's tattooed making music thinks all we do is smoke weed. He don't even smoke weed.
Look, be slow down and tripping shit. No, it's actually good for you.
It's definitely good for you. But tell the people more about you, you know what I'm saying? How did you get into music? Where you from? Where you at now? What you got going on?
Man, I'm from here, man. Bottom of the map, tatted in my flesh. I'm actually from Mesa, Arizona. That's what I claim, you know what I'm saying? But I'm all over the Phoenix metro area. You're in Chop Shop Music House right now. You know that.
What city is this in?
Tempe.
Tempe.
You're in Tempe right now.
So if you in the area,
Phoenix, Glendale, Chandler, Phoenix metro. It's
from motherfucking east to the west,
people from
south,
outside of town, they just think, oh well, this certain area. No, we're Phoenix metro. We run everything.
right?
You feel me? So I fuck with people from South Phoenix, West Phoenix, Glendale, Chandler, Gilbert, Mesa, whatever you may be.
Everywhere in between.
Yeah.
I think it's cool though because you set up shop right here in Tempe, so it's like a central hub for
Where
everybody.
we're at, it's Chop Shop Music House, right? But we're at the compound. So if you heard the compound, then you know what we're talking about. There's my guy Jack the Mac. There's my guy 28 Palm. There's people all around us. There's Chili Powder. You know what I'm saying? Chili Powder Records. There's a lot of different entities in this area.
In this little chunk. It's crazy because I first walked in and I had linked up with the team, right? I'm like, I'm gonna go to the studio, pulled in. There's like 100 studios. It's literally like a mecca. And we
The
in the home
only
of
one
this
that you
bitch, right?
have in the city. You can't go to a situation to where it's like, my little brother Jake, that's my head engineer, Jay Ham, salute, love you brother. He was in LA in North Hollywood and there was a place called Studio City.
Studio City.
So it was to the point where you could go, all right, across the street, boom, they do this. Across the other street, they do this. If
You talking about like the mixing
guitar,
and mastering and shit?
everything.
Oh,
So if you need a guy to play the guitar or whatever it may be, you feel me? And that's low key in the city, in the town. There's no other place like this. Like if I don't have it,
right.
you could go right next door and get it from my big bro Jack the Man. You could go right next door and go to Chili Powder and get the whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna just stay right here and I'm gonna connect with you and we're gonna figure it out after the work.
Yeah, you know, Chop Chop, baby, you know.
So, can you pass me another last one, please?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I just want to recap on it. The homie's into the music, mix, masters, produces. He actually makes beats. You know what I'm saying? So if you need beats, tap in with the homie. Not only that, he's running the studio. So his fucking hands are everywhere.
So to bring it back, yeah, you're right. So I started making music when I was about 8, 9, 10. Right?
Yeah, you young.
Due to certain situations,
Right.
I ain't gonna speak about that, but certain situations
interview.
you had an outlet. You feel me? So that music was my outlet, and so my brother Aaron, me and him linked since we was kids and shit. So that was our outlet.
This out here in Mesa, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mesa, Chandler, we moved around a lot, but we started fucking around with the music and just tapping into it, you know what I'm saying? Then met with other people and my brother Cee, my brother Jay Ham, my brother Chuck, you feel me? Like we've been doing it for a minute, so it was an outlet for us first.
So y'all deep.
You feel me? But it just grew into more. Now it's a business. Now it's a Instead of a hobby, it's a real business.
Right. That's a source of income and all.
Exactly.
I know.
If we make it that way.
Right. Well, what I think, because I've been to, I don't even know how many studios, honestly. I've been to an assload of studios, right? So I worked with multiple people. What I always come back to here, I recorded.
You have to.
Bro, like 20 songs here. I don't even know how many songs. I recorded an assload of songs, re-recorded songs, remixes, regular, like, just, I'm just in this bitch, right? So what I like about here is because the homie Major's always kept it 1,000 with me. Whenever something ain't right, he calls you and lets you know this ain't right. Or, you know what I'm saying, like he'll tap in with you while you're recording, stop that shit, we mixing it again, we doing it all over. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I appreciated by me not putting my time and money into something and then just getting the bullshit.
Wasted.
Yeah.
And really, bro, that's solid, homie. For real.
No, yeah.
It's my guy right here.
Yo,
for real.
I think it's cool because we real cool, but we never really just sat down and talked. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
we talk. We obviously
low
bullshit.
key, like you hit a strong point because this is a studio built for artists by artists.
Right.
It's not a studio that was built for artists by businessmen.
I think it's cool because
there's a difference.
Like you said, by artists. Every time I come in this motherfucker, I get at least a follow, 2 follows, 3 follows,
a feature, or something,
a beat, motherfucker on a video. There's like a billion people.
For artists by artists, not for artists by businessmen that's just worried about putting that shit up here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
that's real though.
No, yes,
it's
sir.
real.
Yes, sir.
It's real. It's real. Because I spent thousands of dollars. I know, bro. I know the people. They know I know.
So thousands of dollars. Like I said, I want to bring it back to that because in the outtakes and all the other behind the scenes, you're gonna catch a lot more footage of everything we really got jumping here. But he's got a cool ass, I don't even know what it's called, a board. It's dope. I don't know it, but the shit it's dope. Okay, it's a lot of money. So that means he's investing in the craft. He's investing in my craft. He's investing in the people that we're working with. He's working with. So I guess did you ever rap?
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
How did you go from rapping to producing this?
I guess.
Okay.
I guess.
So he just doing everything over here.
I guess, but I laid off of it for a minute.
Wow. What changed or what?
Because I felt like I didn't want to be the starlight guy.
Right.
I'm the more behind the scenes. I have people around me
right.
that are stars.
Right.
Literally.
Just rambunctious people.
Not even that. It's just when you know a star, you know a star.
Right, right.
And that's like I have certain individuals, 2, 3 factual stars like that can really make it. They're not out yet. Watch. Pay attention.
Yeah. They always.
And 1 or 2 of them you might know of. I
probably
guarantee
do.
it.
I probably do. They in this bitch. I probably know.
Those are my brothers, and they're like actual stars. So it's like, okay, instead of me trying to headhunt for the light, fuck that. I'd rather play the background and put them on.
Either way, you can
help them.
Right.
It's a family business, brother, for
That's
real.
Good. I like the mentality behind it.
It's real. It's so real.
It also shows that you ain't greedy. That you just like,
I can't.
It's my cake. You know what I mean? I just want to eat it.
I can't be like that. I came up with my family. I came up from something that was nothing. I lost my mom when I was 8 years old. My dad was in prison my whole life.
Right. So you just fighting.
So when I was coming up as a kid,
right,
I had to attach to something. Luckily, I didn't go to gangbang. Luckily, I didn't go to. But the people around me is
it's factual. They help you hold on.
That's family.
That's good, man. That's good. Those are really the people that really.
It's so real to the point where you can't deny it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's good because now, like, we talking at the interview,
and they stars,
and you're still talking about him now. So that means he ain't just talking about this. He actually believes what he's saying. Is that he believes in these people, puts his time and effort into them, even whenever he don't have to. He obviously is getting paid for the time and effort, but he could probably be making more money elsewhere. This is his passion. This is why he's doing it. Because he actually loves the hip hop, he loves the culture, the music behind it.
And salute to every artist that ever came through Chop Music House. You know where we at.
Y'all know who it is.
Salute to everybody that came and spent some money with us. You feel me? But
put the time and energy into it.
Fam, it's real. The only thing I can say is keep pushing your energy, keep staying positive, and keep staying on your craft. Period.
Right.
Because if I told you anything different, I'd be wrong.
Right. Or lying.
Be lying like a motherfucker.
Withholding information. So, obviously we know you are. You own a studio. It's a very successful studio. It's real popping.
It's decent.
It's definitely decent.
It's decent. We getting it.
I know more than motherfucking amount of clients and people that come in there, rap. I see
just doing our part. That's it.
I appreciate it as an artist, you guys being here. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. So out of the music, obviously, like I said, you own in the studio right now. You really tapped into the culture and the environment. You're around these people that are living the life. What do you want out of music? Where do you see yourself the next year, 2 years?
I feel like the real shit gonna come back. The
like the investment minded or
not the actual music, because I feel like we lacked on that. Not in just Arizona. I'm talking about hip hop period. We lacked on it, and I feel like everything comes in circles. You know what I'm saying? So we getting to that point where it's gonna come right back around. And it takes individuals like you, it takes individuals like A-Dub, it takes individuals like Charlie Castle, it takes individuals like Paris Devon, it takes individuals like Tay, it takes certain individuals to bring, it takes individuals like Bo, it takes individuals like Jack the Mac, you know what I'm saying, to bring the shit back
to that level, to that plateau.
That shit, what you grew up on, how old are you?
We the same, I forgot exactly how many months.
When you fell in love with hip hop,
right,
it was real,
bro.
That's why you fell in love.
Okay, so now since you touched the
rappers right there.
Okay, Tupac.
I know one.
We gonna catch that in the
I know one of his best friends.
Okay.
And he fucks with me.
Because he fucked around in Cali for a while, homies. He played around everywhere.
I fuck with
Cee. He out here too. Oh, he
fuck with Cee.
Ain't he in here every so often?
Yeah.
Shout out to homie Cee. I know I see him every here. There's a lot of cats, man. I could just sit here and name drop for like the next 5 minutes. People that work.
What I'm saying though is to catch that. So next 5-10 years, that's what you asked me.
Right.
So that's what I want to see come around.
Is the love and the actual rap, the craft behind it?
The content, the craft.
Okay.
The craft.
So,
because all that shit, a lot of shit's watered down, but it's all gonna come full circle.
I can't even lie. I water my own shit down. Just because whenever I write something, like you heard my shit, so whenever I write something, you know what I'm saying, I try to put a little more thought into it, try to finesse it, but then a lot of times people won't even catch it. Or it goes right over their head, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, can't say this. Gotta take that out. They won't understand this, you know what I'm saying? So it's horrible like that, you know what I'm saying?
Let them understand it later.
Yep. Okay. See,
you gotta
look at that. We just talking and now I'm getting knowledge.
Look, you got a snapback on your head. When did that come out? In the 70s, 80s?
I actually sell these, but
the snapback, the actual snapback,
probably in the
70s, 80s with the green bill,
with the green bill.
Right. And then it came to the fitteds, fitteds, and then the snapback.
Bro, I had the FUBU footed.
You didn't wear nothing but fitteds.
I ain't wear nothing but fitteds. And then I went back to snapbacks. I mean, I wear everything,
everything comes in a circle.
It does. It's pretty finesse and watered down back
to about it, 70s, 80s, snapbacks came out. Now you're wearing snapbacks, right?
I gotta wear the short shorts.
So what's coming next? No, the rappers is already doing it. They wearing fruity clothes.
Bro, they got the dresses and all. Like,
look,
this motherfucker got umbrellas.
Look, they smoking joints and bell bottoms and flower shirts and all this shit.
Right.
70, they was hippies.
They was a little more Prince.
They was hippies.
They was Prince.
The hippies.
It was real 80s came around.
So
they
now,
was real
what comes after that? The real gangster rap. The real starting.
Yep. That's whenever everybody dropped it.
So better catch the wave.
So now that we're on the subject, if you had
in the circle,
what's your top 3 songs?
Top 3 songs?
If you got 3 songs to listen, you about to get, you know what I'm saying, it's the last 3 songs you could rock with.
Don't do me like
What are you gonna do? I mean, I had to.
Top 3 songs.
You said Pac.
Alright, top 3 songs, I'll say. Not no order. Oh, you foul.
Alright, so I'm gonna go. 1 definitely is Dear Mama Tupac. 2 is definitely Common. I Used to Love Her. That's my shit. I Used to Love Her by Common. That's what made me fall in love with hip hop. It's just like the way he just loved that shit. And 3, I probably have to think about that, honestly. 2 is those 2.
Like that. Give that 3.
Alright.
You did nothing. How you gonna tell me?
Give me a minute though. Like shit, I've been smoking the weed.
You got a lighter? Oh.
Yep. We're gonna take a smoke break. Back from our smoke session. The homie took off with the ashtray with my blunt in it, so I'm gonna have to ask for that back real quick, please, and thank you.
I don't know where it's at.
Oh shit. So you can leave that or take it out, whatever it is. Alright, check it.
Top 3 songs.
Yo, so we had asked the homie for his top 3 songs. He don't think about that. Meanwhile, I like playing with people's heads, so we're gonna chop it up real quick. If you had to pick one diss song of all time, what would it be?
Eminem, Renegade.
Oh shit, Renegade. Yeah, that shit's hard. Okay, so anything with Eminem is just always real, you know what I'm saying, in depth. You really have to just pay attention.
Or 3 6 Mafia vs. Bone.
I don't even think I heard that one, honestly.
Jesus.
I mean, I fuck with 3 6, but that wasn't my shit, so I...
Sipping on the scissor.
Oh, I mean, I fuck with that one, but... So I would probably... Yo, so
or
how you were
Pimp C,
talking...
Or Pimp C vs. Master P.
No, I think... Fuck Jay-Z. Huh?
Or Eminem?
No, Nas either. He likes Jay-Z's head on fire. Nas?
Ether? Oh, no.
Ether.
Yeah, that's cool. Shout out to Nas for sure. Legend.
When he just starts a song by Fuck Jay-Z, you just know that shit's raw. I also like
I feel it.
Tupac whenever... I just like the verse from Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah, dog, come on, man. We can say that one, but
The song was whack.
You
I just like the verse.
Fuck no, that shit was tight.
I don't like his little dudes. If I was
The
Pac,
Outlaws?
if I was Pac, I mean they had a couple hits. If I was Pac, I would have cut them off and just ate dude up, ate team up.
He just got killed. That's all.
Yep.
Salute, homie.
Shout out to Pac. Shout out Nipsey. Shout out everybody that has fallen. Yo, honestly, that Nipsey really be fucking with me.
And they look, the good die young.
It's crazy.
Who said that?
Everybody.
The good die young.
Major said that. Cee Major said that. The good die young. It's trademarked and stamped.
Tupac said that.
I mean, Pac said it. My fault.
But that's so real.
They
The
do.
good die young. I wish we had a Pac. I wish we had a Biggie. I wish we had a Nipsey still. I wish, like, come on.
PMC.
What? I wish we had a Pimp. I wish we had.
Oh, so I really want to tap in with the. So we got a bunch of backstage footage of him like kind of fucking around with some clients, shaking some hands, kissing babies and whatnot, mixing some shit.
You said kissing baby.
But I really want to know more about, because I don't really know too much about the engineering. You know what I'm saying? Like putting it all together. Whenever you're in the zone, what's your favorite part about working with multiple clients? Because you just had somebody in here. Every time I'm in here, you're working with somebody, or you're about to work with me.
I just got out of a session with a young dude. I think he's 19 years old.
He's young.
He's a baby, but he's dope.
He got some sauce.
So as far as me personally, like dealing with artists and stuff, like if you got it, you got it. If you got, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just hard to deal with somebody that just is trying to rap and trying to get the artistry and I'm not knocking anybody. I'll try to build. They call me the rap coach.
Right.
You feel me? So I'll try to build you up as much as I can. But the thing I love about it most is dealing with artists that's like young, dumb, and naive.
Right.
But can come in here and spit some shit.
They
be like, damn.
That's what I feel like.
They still got it.
The younger cats, they still got that energy.
They still got it.
They got
it's
that.
It's just
Everything
like
is
anything else.
growing.
We gotta coach them. The OGs gotta coach them.
Right.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But
It's
a
definitely
lot
that
of
position.
youngsters, they don't wanna listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't wanna hear it. Whatever.
Right.
Cool. But
Or they listen and it's in this and out this.
right.
They ain't really paying attention. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So they just kind of.
But that's what I love doing. You know what I'm saying? That's my main. You know,
Right. I mean, back to him saying
the
like
young life.
he loves the young. Like I said, dude was at least 16, 17. I think he was like 17. He had some sauce on him, but he was a young cat. But there's young cats, old cats. There's a lot of solid cats out here from the Arizona, from random ass places.
For sure.
I've seen people that have contracts in this studio, you know what I'm saying? Like I've seen real people in here just running around and they're working with homie because he's solid on all aspects, you know what I'm saying? We actually got a boy about to drop in here and about to record some shit with me here in a little while. Who's gonna be mixing, who's gonna be working with us?
Hello, Cee Major, Chop
Okay.
Music House, Hooligan Music and Entertainment. Hello.
Bam. So we're gonna definitely add all the tags in on all that. One of the biggest things I'm really just trying to focus on is the fact that homie loves music. So he's not just doing it just to catch a check. On most people dealing with different studio owners and different people that are into music in general, they're gonna record your shit and they're gonna be like, yeah, you dope, but they don't really be
all about the money.
They don't. Yeah, they just be taking your
bread.
bread.
They don't care about the music.
They don't be tapping into your shit like that.
And again, that's what I told you earlier. This is a studio built by artists for artists.
Right.
Instead of for artists by businessmen.
Hey,
see what I'm saying?
You gotta trademark it back, because
hello.
Not somebody else gonna do it, and that's a wrap.
That's right.
So this is your studio, obviously. If there's one thing that you want in the next 10 years, what is it out of this studio? Do you want 2 studios? What's your ultimate goal for you as an artist, as a man, as an entrepreneur?
It's tough.
Bro, that's why I've been hitting them. I'm telling you, the gut check.
Growth, succession, growth, success. Let me say it again, cut it out. Growth, success, and take care of my people.
So I'm gonna have to hit you with like that. What are those measurements to your standards?
Is my family good?
Okay.
Is my kids good? The people around me good? My circle? And then just being a productive business.
But see, he ain't even say nothing about himself. He said everything about everybody around him. So that's basically. So I got.
Damn, I didn't even notice that.
So I got a couple of cats that I'm tapped in with, and honestly, so being the representative from New Mexico, but really just out here in a whole nother world, you just have to kind of fill everybody out. Even cats from New Mexico be out here, they be on some weird shit. So just because you are out here from the same area or whatever, it's really you got to know that person. You got to know their work ethic. You got to know their, what does he say, man? Their whole. Just
what do you stand for?
The chakra behind it. Just what do you stand for? Just if I could push you and you fall, then what's the point in being associated with you? Because I know homie done had a billion friends prior, and they might not be as cool as they used to be, and it's because he's still growing, and other people don't grow with him. So that's just what happened.
It happens like that.
It happens like that.
We gotta get to it, man. You know what I'm saying?
So if there's anything else you got to say before?
Hey, who? Chop Music House, man. Fuck with my guy IBSG, New Mexicated, shout out, all that shit. Chop Music House, Hooligan Music Entertainment. We rocking, man. We still pushing. It ain't no negative energy. It's all positive. Know that in a real way. Right or wrong?
Fucking gas.
Right or wrong? Look, right or wrong? Ooh.
Oh shit.
My God.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate you tapping in.
No,
Long story short, tap in with him. If you're in Arizona, if you're in any of your surrounding states, if you're in California, if you're from fucking Florida and you're in this area, put your money in this area right here and tap in with Cee Major.
Vice versa, man. We rocking. Let's do it.